kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Fights off the defender. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. LSU quick to the line.
Guys, you're just saying Magnolia Bowl, and it sounds elegant and pristine and reserved.
Looking deep. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And how about the rough starts for these offenses? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. The inside handoff. Kearney on the Jets. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your...
Unleashes one deep. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. LSU right back to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. LSU lining up first and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback keeps it. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown LSU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Diggs. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. To throw, it's Simmons. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Snags it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the 1st half. Got his man on the right. And he will score! Touchdown, Rebels!
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Complete to the left. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. That big play, a perfect example of why receivers relentlessly work on the release.
Yeah, work on that release, work on their hands getting by the DB. When I'm getting that press man and he's up in my face, man, that is a hard assignment if I don't really get my hands on the receiver. And he wins off the line of scrimmage. Quarterback finds.
Gonna take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Durham. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play from the quarterback.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. LSU quick to the line. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, past the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown LSU!
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ballgame. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Diggs. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Looking down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that one.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Wants to go up top. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
And that's a picture-perfect start for this defense. To start the second half now, your team's got the lead. You get to stop right away, get the ball right back to your offense to try to expand this lead. Nice start to the second half.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Right down the middle. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense. You take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Oh, they're after him. It's complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. LSU right back to the line. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
On the play. 4th down coming up.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Using the quick game. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. They decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tiger. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Diggs. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air. It's Simmons. Turnover in their own territory. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left. Still on his feet. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And the Rebels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third.